everyone, Helder here. Today I just want to talk about a little bit of release and restoration as far as it pertains to your forearms and to your wrists when dealing with kettlebells specifically. We address this in our private member area for our online tribe, both with combatives and with the rest of the stuff that we do within the NTC method. And especially with the combatives, we're always getting put into wrist locks, and we utilize a lot of weapons, especially blades and sticks and things like that. So of course, all this tension, we're constantly just sitting there and a lot of times over gripping, just like we do with the kettlebell, and it causes all of this stiffness. And then we kind of end up walking around like this, like with these little fish hooks on our side, rather than having that release. Well, that's not good. That's going to cause issues. That's not going to make you productive. You're going to progress less rapidly, and most likely you're going to feel a lot of discomfort from all of this tightness. So we want to get rid of that. And I just want to give you a couple tools that we use to help that we could use actually during, before, and after the actual kettlebell practice that we're performing, especially on those long repetitions when you're doing a lot of ballistic work. And you guys know what I'm talking about that have a little bit more experience. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, pay attention to this so you don't have to feel that anguish. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this a little bit. All right, so addressing this in a standing position, what we want to do is find a wall, find a tree, find anything that's relatively flat, okay? And just get up to it. Now what we want to think about is our hands here. We have all these little segments, okay? All these different joints. What we want to think about is rocking the hand, okay? So if the wall is here and I'm putting my wrist down, I want to kind of just roll onto it, okay? So it's not a flat press where you're just going to sit here and press against the wall. We want to roll each one of those segments down, okay? So basically just go up against the wall, think about your elbow pits aiming up towards the sky, and we want to gently place our hands on here. So what we're thinking of is leading with the finger tips, rocking them back down all the way up to the palm. All right, and if you notice, the elbow pits are facing up towards the sky. So it's just a nice simple release, just rocking them forward. Repeat on the other side, rocking them forward, elbow pits always aiming up towards the sky. For a little bit deeper release, you can just hold it there, hang out, exhale, continue with your rolling on to the digits. Opening them up, keeping good alignment, keeping your core activated nice and tall. No reason to fix one thing and destroy the other. All right, so we're bringing it down to the ground now. Not much changes. Remember your alignment, nice and tall from the top of your head to your tailbone. What we're doing here now is instead of the elbow pits facing up towards the sky, they're actually just going to face forward in front of you, okay? And once again, we're just going to rock the digits going forward, okay? Almost think about 3 segments, 1, 2, 3. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and just keep them facing forward, okay? So your elbow pits are facing directly in front of you. Once you feel good, you can hang out here a little bit, breathing, maintaining your structure. Those of you that perform yoga, you can go ahead and replace this hand position every once in a while when you're doing your upward facing dog. You can get a little bit more of a release there, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And then we could also reverse this, okay? Remember to keep good structure here, good bone structure, so that's where your weight is being placed so that you could get that good release on the wrists, okay? And also aiding a little bit in the forearm. So very similar here, I can ball up into a fist, come back down, inhale up, exhale down, just kind of rocking back and forth. Once again, now I could reverse that from the original position and have it coming forward. Once again, relying on the good bone structure for support, not opening up the elbows at all, maintaining good shoulder pack. And once again, very similar, still remembering the rules of 3s, coming down into those segments. All right, so we got sideways, we got reverse going forward. Okay, and then we have our original for the release. All right, so give those things a try. Incorporate them into your kettlebell practice.